For today's gaming feature, we come to Lakeland, Florida. We are about to enter the RP funding venue here. First time I've been here. This was formerly known as the Lakeland Center. Look at this giant sculpture that sits before the parking lot. Almost looks like an ear or a mushroom, maybe? That's unique. And straight away, the RP Funding Center. Parking $12. Let the games begin. Hello, I'm Tampa J. This is my fiance, Chris the girl, and we have come to Florida Freeplay, a gaming convention. This isn't my first time here. This isn't your first time here, but this is our first time coming to this convention in Lakeland. Traditionally, this convention has been in Orlando. I love video games, and I love to play video games for free, so this is going to be fun. Just doing that, but also we've got friends here, specifically thinking of our friend Explorin' Ryan and Greg from Greg's Game Room. We're going to be hanging out with them today. Also, this is the first time I've ever participated in a convention. Yeah, I think, right? It's just hitting me right here. So. I'm going to be on a panel, and also later tonight I've been invited to be a part of a game show. So I'm going to document all those things. So happy to be here. We wanted to make an effort, to come over here and support this awesome convention. If you're into video games, if you're not just like, console games, but like arcade, this is a very retro kind of atmosphere as well. You may remember a couple years ago, it was at Florida Freeplay, I challenged the King of Kong and I lost. I don't know if he's going to be here today, but if he is, I might re-challenge him. If not, I'm putting it out there. I am ready for a re-challenge to Donkey Kong. All right, that being said, let's get in there. You ready to have fun?
I'm ready.
You're looking beautiful.
Thank you.
There's much ahead. And if my high school basketball team, the Oldsmar Eagles, would have won the regional finals, both my junior and senior year, got defeated both times, we would have came here and played the Florida High School Championship tournament for basketball. Sadly, that moment never happened. And this is my first time here. Yeah!
Mine too.
You're too? Oh, I thought you may have been here before.
No.
Did a lot of band stuff.
Yeah, my basketball team didn't make it.
Freeplay Florida. And look at this.
What?
I was just talking about you guys.
You finally made it.
You're
talking about us guys too.
Sorry we're late. You're wearing your Jaguar, your Atari Jaguar.
My Jaguar shirt and my vintage Jaguar hat. Yeah.
I used to have one of those. It's a sad story.
I'm sorry, I forgot that I was rubbing salt in the wound.
I got rid of it. No! Now they're worth like a fortune. And I want to thank Explorin' Ryan for showing us the ropes here today.
He's handsome.
He is. Take a screenshot. He'll last longer. There you go.
Let me be the first to wish you and yours very happy holidays.
And we're checking in over here, getting our badges and whatnot. I want to thank Ryan for accommodating us. Very nice of him. Freeplay Florida, that is a very Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles logo. I love it. Welcome to the vendor room. Oh my gosh. Dude. Freeplay Florida has grown. Check this out. Giant vendor room full of games. And as they say, it's free play. So you can come in here, pay your price, and play all you want. I see Joust over here. I see free grab?
No free grabs.
I don't think you should grab anything. You have your classic tabletops. Look at that. That's cool. Wow. Also, yeah, just this whole area right here, you've got table arcade games. Oh, here's Asteroids. I remember playing Centipede tabletop like this in my local Pizza Hut. Wow, this is so cool that you can just come up here and play this. And they do have pinball tournaments going this weekend over here in a pinball room. Check out the Hellraiser pinball game. That's awesome.
And you won't want to miss it because there's a prize.
That's sick. That's a creature to feature. All right, here we go.
I should tell you that it's a YouTube panel, but it's the title for this panel. It's coming up in 15 minutes.
That's us.
It's like my ultimate
That's your
holy
favorite?
grail game that I've always wanted my entire life.
I don't know if I've ever seen one of those. Star Wars Sit Down. Check it out. By Atari. Ryan's giving us the tour. We're just kind of doing a walkthrough. I go to a lot of conventions. I never have an official tour guide, so this is really nice.
This, by the way, Token Tavern, arcade, barcade community.
All right.
This is the only movie that I appear in.
Okay, show me the movie. Show me the movie.
So this movie, it's the only movie that
Token Taverns.
Yeah, so $3 rental on
Looks like we got Blockbuster Video over here as well. Check out this movie. Ryan's in it. Not just video games, but we got merchandise. We got vendors here. Do you see the Maggie purse?
Yeah.
You like that? That's cool. I remember showing these a couple years ago at Freeplay. Both of these Moto-Matics, one set. I think this one, yeah, right here. This one was at Disneyland, and it's got the original wrapping on it, all the way from California. And it looks like it's currently molding. A nice little turtle there. Looks like, yeah, you can actually do it here for $5. So people actually use this machine at Disneyland. And look, you got the capsule there. This one also was at Disneyland, and it is currently molding. Look at that, that's neat, that's unique. It's a space shuttle and an astronaut. They're just asking for a $5 donation. Moto-Matic. And check it out, Tron, of course. Might play a little Tron. It's been a while. Okay, so it's all ready to go. You just hit start. There we go. Oh no, I already died. Yeah, not that good at Tron.
We all know that, trust me. Tron is not your friend.
That's right. When was the last time you played Mario Kart?
It's been a while.
This is one of the hardest tracks.
Yeah, it's a hard track.
When was the last time you played Mario Kart?
It's been a minute. It has been a minute, especially on the freaking N64.
Classic. I kind of want to get one. So we could just play this in GoldenEye. All right, the Atari Jaguar is vacant. So my mom actually got a Jaguar for myself years ago. It wasn't even for like my birthday or Christmas or anything like that. These were on sale at KB Toys for $19.99. And I remember we had two, and we gave one away to a family that was in need for Christmas. And the other one just kind of disappeared. Now these are very hard to find. These are the controllers. Oh man, look at that. I haven't seen this in forever. This game right here is Tempest. The Atari Jaguar. It's very short-lived. Didn't do so well. All right, so it's about 2 o'clock. That's when our panel starts. So we're gonna come over here to where the panel room is. I think it's, right over here to the left, right?
Yep, sure is.
Also, they have gamers on the edge making a difference. Gaming with a cause. Oh, that's really cool.
Exclamation point coming.
And right now, the cast of Mortal Kombat panel.
Him chopping somebody's head off in a fatality. Kind of like
Fatality.
Shaolin monks, but meets.
Just personally saying, another Shaolin monks would be kind of cool.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right. How about you? Do you have any dream crossovers?
Actually, Mortal Kombat 1, the first one, and 2 already have a crossover. Because again, the Johnny Cage character is
Johnny Cage.
Red Iron Fist. I know everybody's like, oh, Van Damme, but which is Marvel. Because when we were pitching the game and creating the game, we never mentioned Van Damme or anything like that. So that's just something that somebody wished, some higher up wished later on, or maybe because the character reminded him of that. So they just decided to be like, oh yeah, that's who it is. But 2, if you look at Liu Kang in number 2 and Shang-Chi, they are the same. We modeled Liu Kang after Shang-Chi. We wanted a Luke Cage Power Man type character, and if you look at Jax, you have that.
Yeah.
That's
So
cool.
there's a lot.
I love Mortal Kombat
and
2
now
on
that,
Sega.
You know, DC, Warner Brothers owns Mortal Kombat, but a lot of the earlier modeling we came from Marvel.
Yeah.
From the Marvel universe.
All right, so they've called us to the front here. It's cool to see the Mortal Kombat guys. I played Mortal Kombat 2 so freaking much, me and my brother. We're going to actually be with them on the game show later. They're going to be participants with me. Where shall we sit?
You can pick any seat you want.
You want to, okay? Want to sit to the end by Brandon here?
Yeah, buddy. Get nice and comfortable so we make sure we get everybody in.
Hey, what year of Freeplay is this?
Oh gosh, we've been doing it for 13 years, but don't forget that there was the pandemic.
Yes.
So it's the 12th event.
Okay, 12th event. That's a long
Is that
time.
right?
I know I've been coming
12th
since
event.
like 2018. Yeah.
I'll say this. See this? There was no white in this at one point, and now there's no white.
all great event owners eventually get white hair. I'm starting to get it myself. I don't even own an event. It's a YouTube channel. That's what it is. All right, so I'm just gonna set the camera right here.
Hey,
Kind of turn it around. I don't know how to film
is there
this.
room for Jason there? There is. Yeah. Good.
See if I can move
If
this
he
up.
falls out, it's okay.
Talking about Muppets being gone. Talking about Aerosmith being gone.
Hey, take mine. I can work with Jay.
Okay, yeah, we got a mic right here. Got a backup mic right here. Check 1, 2.
We did
check
not
1,
expect
2.
there was going to be this many people. That's awesome. Here we
Yeah, we got a lot of people down here.
Hello, folks.
All right.
I'm so glad that everyone could be here today. Especially you. And you. And especially you.
Not you.
That's a great coat, by the way.
Thank you.
It's a coat of many colors. It's biblically good. Oh, yes. Today we're going to get sexy. And a lot of feedback, too.
That's why we can't walk around.
We're not allowed to walk around.
Oh, yeah. All right. What time is it?
Ready? Is it 2 yet? Is it 2?
It's 2:05.
2:05. We're late. Okay. All right. Well, welcome to the YouTube panel. I believe I decided to call this after an Indiana Jones line, "Fortune and Glory: How to Make a Bajillion Dollars on YouTube." So I'm sure all these guys up here are just rolling in it, right? You guys are doing great.
Combined,
Fantastic.
we've made
Are you
dozens
sure
of
this is the
dollars.
right panel?
I thought this was how to settle my school debt.
That's coming at 3 o'clock. We're the wrong time.
3 o'clock
knew
in
it.
about 25 years.
Yeah.
Greg, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Have you told everyone who you are yet?
Hi, I'm Greg. I have a channel called Greg's Game Room. It's appropriate for being here at Freeplay, Florida. And then this is my friend Ryan. He has a channel called...
My channel's called Explore and has nothing to do with gaming, so it's an inappropriate channel in most ways. We have one heck of a panel here for you. In fact, one could argue we have 3 or 4 panels here for you. Let's get started with a fun game of Pass the Microphone, starting with this svelte-bearded gentleman right here.
Hi, I am Weekend Warrior, and I have a channel that is relatively new, only a couple years. I do talk about games, obviously, but also I talk about toys and VHS and records, and I share all that with everybody, and I like to have a lot of good time. So, yeah, check out my channel, That Weekend Warrior on YouTube.
Hello and welcome. I'm Bert the Stormtrooper. I've got a channel named Bert Stormtrooper on YouTube. I've been doing it for about, I think, 11 or 12 years now. I stopped counting. And I do toy reviews, mostly focusing on Transformers, Optimus Prime being my favorite character. I've been focusing on him because that's the one I collect the most, but I break off into other stuff, Masters of the Universe, and Ninja Turtles, we do a lot of Ninja Turtle stuff. Pretty much, my whole office is my toy room, so if I'm sitting there working and I want to do a video on that, and just whatever pops up at me, I do that. And occasionally I do game stuff as well.
Bert, do you also like to have a good time?
I love to party.
Okay.
I love to party.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely.
Hi. Oh, hello. All right.
Hold on a second.
Mic down.
This will switch.
Oh, there we go.
We didn't practice, folks.
We are professionals here. You realize
Trained
that.
professionals, absolutely. Hi, I'm Josh. I have actually 2 YouTube channels because I'm crazy. One of them is called Resort TV One. We cover Disney parks, do live streams from the parks, vlogs and things. We've been doing that since, actually the channel's been around since 2006, believe it or not, but live streams since 2017. So that's been a lot of fun. And then as far as the gaming side, I've got Retro TV One Tech, which just focuses on any kind of retro tech, from computers to video game consoles to, I did a Transformer unboxing the other day because my son's into Transformers as well. So we do all kinds of stuff on the Retro TV One Tech. It's kind of anything goes. So that's what I'm here for. And yes, I also like to have fun.
Perfect. And real quick, he is off duty today, so if you stand up and give him $5 and say, "Can you say my mother's name?" he's just going to look at you kind of funny. So.
Can I jump in
I'll
real quick
take
before we go to
$5.
the next one?
Can I stop you?
No. Has everyone seen the movie Hot Rod? Do you know what I'm talking about?
when they did their introductions, each one of them goes, "Hi, my name is so-and-so, and I like to have a good time." And so they all introduced themselves as this person. So that's why I did it, just to see if people would pick up the reference. If you didn't get it, now you know. Watch the movie, it's fun.
How's it going? So I'm Marcello. I have a channel called GameCube Galaxy, and my focus is, as the name would insinuate, anything and everything GameCube related. It's a console that's been very near and dear to me, and I just wanted to do the console justice by providing high quality content, like reviews, topic-based videos, the occasional con video of me trying to go for a complete GameCube set, which I'm currently down to one left. Actually, that's it, just one left out of the 551 set. So, but yeah, if you grew up with GameCube or you have any nostalgia for it or want to learn about the GameCube, definitely check out my channel, GameCube Galaxy. The handle is exactly that. And yeah.
You forgot something.
I like to have a good time.
Thank you.
This one?
Yeah.
May I?
That's a good mic. Oh, sticky.
We are professionals.
Absolutely. The arsonist had oddly shaped feet. My name is Pac-Man Case, aka Andy. I has nothing to do with Pac-Man at all. My actual name is Paul Andrew Case, hence the Pac. When I was a kid, I always used to put Pac-Man into the ending letters when I got high scores, but I don't actually enjoy Pac-Man. If you want to give me Pac-Man stuff, though, I will take it. So just want to let you know. I started a YouTube channel roughly about 5 or 6 years ago. I made Retro Rick famous. If you guys ever want to know why he's so popular, just watch my channel first, and then you'll find out. I am a huge retro gamer, but the biggest thing that I have always had on my channel is collection advice. So I think in this world of retro also comes an entire another world of collecting, and sometimes we get a little crazy with collecting. And I give you some phenomenal steps to keep that in check. So
I get collection calls all the time, so
yes,
good.
Sorry
I
about
can
that.
help you with that as well. Yes.
Do you like to have a good time?
Oh, yeah.
My name's Andy. I like to party.
But do you like to have a good time?
No, just party. Party.
Hello, everybody. I'm Chris the Girl on YouTube, CRIS. I don't do any gaming content, usually on my channel. I kind of like to think that my life is a game, and I am constantly losing. So there is that. But I do a lot of vlog stuff. I do a lot of spooky content, a lot of shopping, Halloween stuff, and the holidays, and a little bit of theme park things. So I do all the things.
A little Halloween stuff?
Just a tiny bit.
A little bit?
Just a tiny bit. And I actually might be giving you a call because I have quite a collection. Quite a collection of Halloween things, and it's. Some may say it's a problem, but
Does it
here we
bring
are.
you joy?
So it does bring me joy. Yes.
Keep it on.
Anyway.
And Chris?
Yeah. Oh, I love to have a good time.
I love to have a good time too. I'm just gonna say it first
Get it out of
because
the way.
I'm gonna forget
Get it out
it.
of the way.
Hi, my name is Tampa J. It's J, but I go by Tampa J. That's also the channel name. Started the channel back in 2018. I think I hit it full time. Before then, I was kind of experimenting. Just kind of made up the name on the fly. I grew up in the Tampa Bay area. My name does not describe my channel. I'm a traveler. Roadside attractions, theme parks, filming locations, not so much gaming, but I have done filming locations that pertain to the subject matter, and I once started to, I do have a separate channel called the Cartridge Warriors, which I have a couple episodes on that. Basically, we're just ripping off the Game Chasers from Texas, if you've seen that channel. I really love that channel, by the way. And it was just my buddies going out and looking for retro video game cartridges. At that point, I started a collection, mostly NES, stuff I grew up with. And now I just love to get in my car and go explore. I do roadside attractions. I get on airplanes. The biggest thing on my channel right now is haunted house attractions. I want to go to every single haunted house in America and do a complete walkthrough. That's my thing. I'm very into Halloween, and also this is my beautiful fiance right here. And that's it.
Look how surprised she looked when he said that.
I'll pay you the $20 later. Thank you.
I thought you said it was 5.
But she likes to have a good time, and $20 won't get you too far in this world. Inflation.
Somebody wanted to go last. This fellow right here,
Well,
Brandon.
because I have a lot to say.
Brandon
Oh my
has a
gosh.
lot to say. So
First off, I
strap in,
love
everybody.
I absolutely love the fact that we're 15 minutes in. We're just getting through with the introductions. That's my favorite part. Number one, that's my favorite part. Number two, a little bit about myself. Besides the fact that I like to party. I have a very strange variety channel. I do a lot of like Disney detail stuff where I talk about the parks and I go very, very in depth with stuff. And my channel is very much tangential. I like anecdotes more than I like actual content. So if you are looking to go down a weird rabbit hole, I think my channel is good for that. I also have a series called McDonald's Unboxed where I pretend I'm going to unbox McDonald's toys, but I'm actually just going to talk about a franchise, something about that toy, and deep dive in that. And then coming this winter season, I'm starting a new series called Eulogies, but spelled Y-U-L-E. And it's going to be about dead people that had an impact on my Christmases. So that's going to be a new series. I think the internet's ready for it.
Retro Spectrum, by the way, the channel name.
Retro Spectrum, yes.
I have to say though, whenever I watch one of your videos, Brandon, I have this incredible urge to go to McDonald's.
Yes.
But then the wife won't let me.
Who kind of collected all the content that was being put up online and then sharing it with the group, putting it on the Freeplay Florida's YouTube channel and all that stuff. And Chris had a heck of a time 2 years ago, if I remember right. And I showed it to the whole group, and like it was just like a bunch of grown men crying because she lost her cell phone, broke her cell phone, something like that.
Camera.
So we've been meaning to give you. I grabbed you a shirt. I grabbed you some stickers. I know it doesn't. I know it doesn't make up for the loss of a cell phone.
That's so sweet.
But like, it had such an impact on a whole bunch of grown men that it was like, oh.
That's so sweet. Thank you.
That's really nice. She broke her
No,
camera.
you didn't have to die to impact his holiday season.
You didn't. You didn't.
Well, the season is young, so we will see.
It's about 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. Personally, I started my channel in 2015, didn't do much with it. It was very, whenever I feel like it for years. I became monetized only about a year and a half ago because I said for years, I don't want to be monetized, I don't want to go down that road. Finally just, said screw it and did it. That being said, when you guys all became monetized for the first time, how many of you guys are technically either monetized or qualify for monetization at this point? Okay, so Jason, new channel, you're growing. Everyone else is already there or has been there. The monetization thing, how many of you would say that it actually really does change the content, and how many of you would say that it's like, well, the content was already there, the monetization is nice, but it's gravy? Anyone want to comment on that?
So I think it kind of depends on the person, to just a general answer. If money is more important to somebody, then obviously they're going to say that's the number one goal. If creativity is the number one thing, then that's the number one goal. But I will say that there are a lot of people out there who have made this their career. It is their full-time job to make these videos and make the content and get the sponsorships and like all of the things. And I do feel that once you go down that route, for context, by the way, I am not a full-time YouTuber. I have 2 jobs, basically YouTube and my full-time actual boring job. So I'm just kind of speaking from what I've observed. But if you're making this your full-time job and this is your main source of income and whatnot, the monetization and the sponsorships is very important to you. It's extremely important to you because that's your livelihood. And I think, personally, that will potentially skew the kinds of videos that you make. Because, for example, let's say that unfortunately, theme parks is the only thing that I can think of at the moment. But if like you're a theme park content creator, say you are sponsored by Universal, you're on their media list, you may be more inclined in your brain to kind of say good things about Universal because you want to maintain that sponsorship with them. And so you may want to speak your mind and say, hey, this new ride is actually really crappy and I didn't like it, but you probably don't want to do that to maintain being on their media list so you can be there for opening days of events, get that content out there as soon as you possibly can, because that means ultimately more money, more views for you. So I'm not saying that's right or that's wrong or whatever. It's just simply kind of a part of the whole thing.
Jay?
And to further that, there's also like technical restrictions to being monetized. There are rules. For example, if you're at a theme park, we'll just go back to theme parks, and there's copywritten music playing on the PA system. If you get that in your video, no matter how awesome the shot is, the moment is, the vibe, if you get back, edit that up, and you get a monetization flag on your video, then you're not making revenue off of that video. So that's kind of like the technical kind of, just an example of that.
Real
that you got to be careful.
Quick show of hands. How many of us have gotten the Universal Music notification?
Oh yeah, definitely.
So far? Yeah. It's funny. You think of Disney, but even for Disney songs, Universal Music is the one that pops up that comes after.
And it's very specific too. I mean, even if you were to hum the song,
Absolutely.
you can pick it up.
I have a love-hate relationship with John Williams.
Oh, exactly. Yeah.
So.
I actually, what's funny is I've gotten to the point where even when I'm not filming, I get paranoid. I'm like, oh no, it's copyrighted music. Wait, I'm not filming, so it's cool. But yeah, it's actually made me paranoid. The parks, like you said, are just really, really rough.
Yeah.
UMG, and you can dispute it, but half the time they'll just reject it. So yeah, that's a huge thing, I think.
Yeah, that's why I keep my secondary job, lucrative job of falling in parking lots.
But if you need audio, like stock.adobe, like getting audio from there, so like if you're looking for a vibe and anything for your video, it's like $20 a month and it's worth it. And all of that is like, at least domestically is copyright, there's no issues with it, but in certain countries, certain songs might not be licensed there, but that's some of the risks that you run into. But you'll sometimes get a flag that say there's copyright content, but then when you go look at it in YouTube, it'll say like, oh, this person, this publisher, whatever, allows this. So it flags it, but it doesn't actually remove the audio from you. So there is options out there.
And they just now started doing the AI piece where you can ask them to remove the song from the background, which I don't know about you guys, but God, that would have been so handy throughout the years.
I didn't know that was a thing.
It just started, I want to say 2 or 3 months ago. Yeah. It's new.
I was going to say too, like you bring up the monetization thing, and obviously there definitely are people who are very much that is the motivating factor. I get that. I totally get that, especially if it was like your job. But I find so many times when I talk to creators, like the people that are up here, I think there's much more gratification from the views themselves. Like just the fact that your content is getting digested by people, like they're getting a chance to see what you're talking about. Like, and I've talked about this with you, Ryan. I've talked about this with Jason. I mean, I'm always shocked the stupid stuff I put on my YouTube channel that people are like willing to digest, because I'm just like, some of the stuff I'm just like, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the 1987 Oliver ornaments from McDonald's, and I don't care who's interested. And then it turns out there's a whole bunch of people who are interested in those ornaments. By the way, those ornaments are cool. They play music. They play music. So, but I honestly think that for many creators, the views are nice. They're gratifying. And not that I don't create my content for views, but man, I definitely try to. Something that's changed from when I started is I definitely now try to pick topics that are relevant. Me and Jason talk about this all the time. I'm like, guess what? It's spooky season. I'm only doing scary content because people are gonna want to see that.
We start talking about like, what are you gonna do during the spooky season so we can like collaborate together or link together to help each other's channels out. And he was like, so have you thought yet? I'm like, no. And he was like, well, August is happening like in a couple weeks. I'm like, really? And seriously, like you start releasing spooky content end of August. So I mean, I ran nothing but spooky.
We're all looking at Chris right now.
All the way.
Chris, when does spooky season start?
That's all year, right, for you?
June.
Well, it's all year, but May.
Yeah.
May? Okay.
By the way, I just want to say with Chris, I was so impressed by the volume of content, spooky stuff, that you were able to get on a regular basis. I was like, she's putting in the Lord's work. That's amazing.
Literally killed it.
There's kind of a confusion about subscriber count. So YouTube used to be very subscriber count driven.
Yes.
So you were technically YouTube famous if you had 50,000, 100,000 subscribers. There is now people that have 5,000, 10,000, but they have just as much views as the 100,000 subscriber, 200,000 subscriber. It's just because the algorithm changed. So essentially it feeds you guys content. The shorts started a lot of all of this. But the biggest thing right now is that you can go the other way, where shorts will gain you a lot of subscribers, then people won't watch your long form content.
Yes.
Right. So
the doom scrollers.
Yes, right. So I mean, you could have something blow up, but what it does is in turn it hurts your channel, because you will grow that subscriber base, and then the content that you got popular for is not your normal content. So those people that subscribed, they don't stick around, or they were just fleeting. So I think my biggest advice is do not get hung up on subscriber count or view count. Do it for you. Do it because you like it. If it hits, it hits. If it doesn't, at least you loved it, right? Like at least it's not an issue.
Greg, this has been your pet project for years, so please.
It's always been, my mantra has always been subscribers don't matter. Yeah. You know, and because again, you could make a video that could just blow up. It just depends on if the algorithm's going to hit it correctly, and then it just starts to snowball after that. So you could have 50 subscribers and get a video that gets 100,000 views. You just never know. You just have to hit get in that right groove to get the SEO, and that's where Ryan is the master of the. What does SEO stand for again?
Search engine optimization.
Search engine optimization.
I'm a marketing douchebag in real life, by the way, so that's why he's asking.
We think that's it. And we just finished our first ever panel.
Yep.
I'll tell you what, that went smoother than I thought it would.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was very comfortable.
Yeah.
I just want to thank everyone that was here. I want to thank everyone for having us on. That was such an honor. And I would do it again.
Yeah, me too. It was a good time.
You were very great up there.
So
You're a great public speaker. I'm doing better at it, and I think having a channel, I wasn't always the best speaker, but I'm still not the best speaker. You guys know, you watch. I say the wrong things sometimes, but this channel has made me better, and my nerves are not as crazy as they used to be. It's a good thing about having a YouTube channel, I guess. What are they? And they have a Four Rivers Smokehouse barbecue stand right here in the convention center. That's cool. Yeah, they have pulled pork and pulled chicken. All right, we're back in the game room. We're finally gonna play some games. Where do we start? I don't know. It's Freeplay. I was gonna say, I wanna play some Galaga, but I think the Galaga cabinet's down right now. We got Mrs. Pac-Man over here. Woo! And we got games everywhere. Check this out over here. Just to show you what's going on. Let the camera roll a little bit. We got some Sega consoles over here. Pac-Man Pixel. Some vintage games over here from World War II era. All right, this is called the Dropkick from 1934. Chris has got 2 balls in there.
Whoops.
That's all right.
I didn't do that.
Okay, so it's just chance. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I think you get one more. Okay, so the white ball is the last ball.
All right, we got that count.
200, so 1,800. And we got the dancing games like Dance Dance Revolution, Pump MX2. This one is Step Manic. Yeah, there's the Dance Dance Revolution right there. Supernova. And we got pinball over here. We got Ripley's Believe It or Not there on the corner. I bet that's fun. Rock on!
I'll do the green one. How about that?
We got the Mortal Kombat guys gonna play Rock Band. I'm really bad at this yet. Keep dancing to myself. Last night a little dancer. Keep walking on the floor. She said, come on baby. We got a license to roll. And it fires. Bring help from above. Because in the midnight hour, she got more. In the rebel yell, she got more. In the midnight hour, more. In the rebel Speaking of Mortal Kombat, we got Mortal Kombat and Mortal Kombat 2 over here. And check it out, autographs on the side of the cabinet. Finish him. Also, we got Lord Raiden over here, Carlos, and Liu Kang. All right, where can I get this Queen Halloween? Where was that all season? I want that.
Walmart.
It was Walmart?
I think I
didn't go with you on that one.
I sent you a picture.
Oh, you did?
I did.
Oh, man. We should have got that. And we got Doom going over here on the laptop. And here are some classics. Who remembers the Osborne 1? Play the game right there on the monitors. That's so cool. Check this out. It's the Atari 1040 ST. Not currently going. This is the Tandy. I have never personally played this. You got this little joystick. Also, you got the keyboard operating the game. Not so sure what game this is. This game is Slay the Neries. Slay the Neries. That is freaking awesome. All right, so we have the Commodore over here. The TC-2001. The Commodore PET in the line of personal computers produced starting in 1977 by Commodore. They've got the history over here. This is really neat by Commodore International. A single all-in-one case combines an MOS technology 6502 microprocessor, Commodore Basic, in read-only memory, keyboard, computer, monitor, and early models, a cassette deck. And this looks like, oh, this is an early model because it does have a cassette deck. That's pretty neat. A lot of folks over here having fun. I think we spotted the NES over here. Also, I see Nintendo 64. That was our era in the 90s. A lot of the stuff that came right before us, really fascinates me. And the NES was my very first console. And I was born in 1987. The NES was my very first game console. My dad actually traded it to a relative of mine. I forget what he traded it for, but that's how I got my first NES. Somebody to shoot. Looks like Greg's playing the Ultraman pinball over here. Make sure you check out Greg's Game Room on the YouTube if you're not already subscribed. How's it going over here? Hey. You playing Ultraman?
No, I'm just looking at Ultraman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I love looking at the artwork and everything.
Yeah, pinball machines are beautiful.
So cool. Yeah.
I went to the Texas Pinball Machine Festival in Dallas last year. I was really blown away.
Yeah.
With the amount of pinballs.
You've seen
blown
so many
away.
Things. How could you possibly be blown away?
Is it hot in here?
Supposed to say cut.
I like how these guys,
cool, yeah.
These guys do like that. Ultraman. Oh, man, this is my game.
That's why
I keep falling for that.
That's why your channel is called Tampa J and not Tampa J's Game Room.
It's not a game channel.
Yeah.
Not just video games, but there are people actually playing board games over here, and they're advertising High Noon. Play a free demo match, and we saw a lot of folks in here with like cowboy hats and whatnot. Oh wow! So here it is. There's a game going right here. Okay, this looks awesome. Look at that expansion. High Noon? I am intrigued.
Oh yeah!
Wow.
Where's Cars Land?
What is it?
Where's Cars Land?
Cars Land?
Rematch.
I don't know. Where's the riverboat? So it's typically just the board.
It's typically flat. If you look
okay.
We got two maps.
Oh, okay. There's
there.
That's neat. It's cool they did that though. That's really neat. It's really well done.
And you created this. You created this game. Wow.
Yes, ma'am. I've been working on it for about 8 years.
And we're learning so much stuff today. This new game, High Noon, 4-player starter set. We can purchase this here. Check it out if you're interested. We just met the creator. He's right here. Very nice guy. Pick your posse is what it says right there. Look, they got a nice little setup. They got the pieces here. This looks like the starter board. Look at this like machine here. I don't know if that's part of the game, but it's really cool. And here's the QR code if you want to purchase. There you go. Save 25% off. Huh. So I was just talking to Dwight here, and I was telling him how my grandfather has read like almost every paperback Western novel. Like he's read Zane Grey, all Zane Grey's books, Louis L'Amour, all those like 6 times. It's hard to find him a Western book he hasn't read. But I just found one, and I'm gonna buy your book, and I'm gonna send it to my grandpa. So thank you so much.
That's awesome.
You got. Where can they get your game though?
They can get it at highnoongame.com.
Check out High Noon Game. We are totally intrigued. We were watching the video over here. We've got a nice little video. You can probably watch it on that website.
You totally can. Yeah.
Watch that video on the website, and so you can know more about High Noon. I'm buying the book. I liked it so much I bought the book. And I was just at the Stern Pinball booth at IAPA a couple days ago. Check this out. Stern Pinball Pro Circuit, official Stern Pro Circuit tournament. They're having tournaments here. Pinball tournament room. Let's see what's going on over here. I think this is where you register, sign up. Hi there. And this is the pinball competition over here. Beyond the blue line. How you doing? Good. See the old Star Trek pinball over there. That's cool. I see an Evel Knievel, Nitro Shaker, Ground Shaker, Meteor. Playing Dr. No over here. They got like a crazy camera rig filming the play. Star Wars, Avengers, Pulp Fiction. Really liking the RP Funding Center. First convention I've been to that they actually have Cold Stone. What? Oh man, this looks good. All right, it's 7 o'clock. We're heading back into the panel room. Ticket, please. Tickets, please.
Thank you, sir.
By the way, Jeff is here from Georgia. You may you may remember him from Dragon Con. The Six Flags guy.
He also does a fantastic British accent.
You do?
No, not really. No, not me. Not me, mate. No, the guy doing the thing. Yeah, him, but not me. No.
Not you.
No, not me.
I need some lessons from you. I tried to do a British accent in the haunted house, and it came out like it came out like a pirate. Arr. Arr.
Yeah.
I was a British. Yeah.
I'm going to show you how the sausage is made here.
Ooh, I didn't know there was going to be sausage.
There is. I'm from. Well, you are too. We're from the Midwest. There's always sausage.
That's right. Polish, Italian.
Polish, Italian, even breakfast.
Kielbasa.
Yeah, Bob Evans is from the Midwest, so this guy knows what I'm talking about. Midwest and sausage, right? Mm-hmm. Hand in hand. He knows.
Jimmy Dean.
So, this is the Swamp Thwomp.
Okay.
Tony Temple is our host.
Tony
We're
Temple.
going to start doing the questions with people. We will pick 5 people from the audience, I believe, who will battle it out with an old Dukaroo, to quote Jack Nicholson. And each person who is picked will have a celebrity challenger that they and congratulations. You are going to fight them. We're going to give you a piece of broken mirror.
It's about time.
And yeah, it is.
I've been
about
waiting
time.
for this moment.
See, after we
there
talked
will
last
be
week
blood,
about that,
babe. There will be blood.
And while this is happening, Chris and I will be back here making fun of people. And I will have a microphone, and I've been asked to do this, strangely, twice now. And then at the end, we will have the big grand finale celebrity come out, and they will come out and beat the hell out of people because it's the Mortal Kombat crew.
I love it.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat.
Oh, and also we are going to pump up that the final celebrity is coming for Christmas time and is bringing gifts for the children of the world.
Oh.
It's the man in the red hat, and we're going to try to, get people to think Santa Claus is going to come out. And then Daniel Pacino will come out with his Santa hat and start, whooping ass. So, yeah.
All right.
We're going to disappoint children.
I love it. Thanks for explaining that. I just want the very last word of this shot to be allegedly. All right, we're backstage. It's starting up outside.
I'm sorry, it's been a long day.
A little bit of the opening over here.
But of course, we do have a host with the most that came all the way from overseas. He's learned so much of our American culture today and taught him what swamp ass is. He had no idea. I had to explain it to him. So we understood what I had to explain what my situation was at that moment. So he knows now what it is. The one, the only, oh gosh, Tony Temple! Isn't America a great place?
There's Tony, the host.
Swamp ass. It sounds beautiful when you see it. I'm going to take bus. I ain't going to take that home with me. Hey everyone, how's it going? It's good to see you again. How many of you were here last year for the Temple of Mayhem? A bunch of guys. Actually, well, I can tell you, Brandon, the guy who won last year was here, and he said hello, and he's delighted with his machine. The machine still works. Love it. And we'll see you in Florence. Love it. Move out. Move out. Move out. Move out. Wait, he's here.
I missed you, my friend. And your beautiful suit.
Swap.
You look lovely.
It's amazing to hear your voice, Swamp. How are you? How have you been?
I have a headache.
Why?
My voice hurts my ears.
Well, Swamp, you know what your job is today. You need to choose the first of our 4 proposed finalists for the Great Florida Quiz. Can you reach down into your rear end, pull out the blue ticket, and reveal?
Already ahead of you. I need silence, which I have had many times before. Oh, the great swamp thump summons ticket number 355093. Stand up.
Right there, right there.
Do we have anybody backstage who can come?
Backstage? We don't know where they are, Tony.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Anywhere in this entire
I will conjure your champion out of the thin air and not from behind the black curtains. Because there's no one back there. Ooh. Did anyone come out yet?
Oh my God, sir!
What was that?
1 minute, I'm feeding Mentos to pigeons in the park, and then that's all right.
This is Freeplay, Florida, sir.
That's not the guy that I conjured.
Well, you made a mistake then.
They have just been summoned. It's gonna be my turn soon. You're just sitting backstage over here.
Which serial
Here
mascot
too.
is a vampire? Those could be
It's behind the scenes. The questions are backward. That's a good one.
This is your question. Which popular video game? Oh, what's your name? Because Mario was here last year, and Mario makes me laugh. How are you, sir? What's your name and where are you from?
Good job, Bowser and Toad.
Second contestant. So, you know what you need to do.
It's all right. It's okay. You're gonna do a lot better than I am.
Arms in the air.
Where were you before you appeared here? I was trying to plan my TMNT Weight Watchers Anonymous class. Okay. Well, we got something better than that. You're going to be the challenger, the next challenger in the Freeplay Florida Pop Quiz. Please walk up this way, sir. Take a seat by the orange cat.
See you, sir.
This is contestant number 2.
Do you know a lot about arcade
Contestant
trivia?
number 3.
Maybe,
I'll be
but
next.
I'm not sure. It depends on what it is. Okay. I promise you in advance, this is your challenger right here. I promise you these questions are not stacked against you.
Stephen, you're up. Stephen from Tampa, local man, we're looking for you to do well because this is your home. This is your home. Stephen, right, here we go. In which TV show will you like me to see The Hoff and Red Swimwear? Baywatch, Friends, Melrose Place, Beverly Hills, 90210. If you get this wrong, there will be trouble.
Alright, I won't disappoint. It's Baywatch.
Amazing. Congratulations.
Uncanny is the word.
Hasselhoff.
All right. Okay. You ready, Mr. Ravenwolf? Simple question, lightweight.
Mr. Gravenwolf, it is your chance to shine. Which Vector arcade game was supposedly inspired by a dream about monsters climbing out of a hole in the ground?
Easy. I'll give it a shot. The Gate.
The
Gate.
The Gate. I'm afraid it was Atari's Tempest, written by Dave Toya.
So close, sir. Close.
Mega Leka High, Mega Heidi Ho.
Clean it, pick the wrong side.
What the hell?
Amazing. Oh my gosh.
Tampa J.
Good evening, sir. What's your name and what are you doing?
My name is Tampa J, and I'm here to play a game.
Great. That's awesome. You sound full of enthusiasm. Please take a seat.
Come on over here, buddy.
Where at?
Come over and hang out back
Over there?
Yeah, right up here.
Wow, that's a cool photo.
All right. Steve Moritz from Jacksonville, Florida.
Yes, sir.
Do you know what, Steve? Because you're an arcade guy.
Tony cheated.
Because you're an arcade guy, we're going to skip the easy questions. You're going to have it as hard as your challenger. All right?
So mean.
So, released in 1982, Steve, this arcade platform game unusually has no jump button. Arcade platform game with no jump button. Can you name it? It's an Atari game.
I was about to name it too, you said it was an Atari game.
Not many Atari platformers. It was a licensed game. Come on, Steve.
I do not know.
Atari's Kangaroo does not have a jump button, and yet it's a platform game. Amazingly, our contestant has got the first question wrong.
Jeez. Tony's such a great guy.
Challenger. This is your question. If you look at your screen. Which classic arcade title financially outgrossed the film it was based upon?
Can I steal?
If you guess it wrong.
Stealing is wrong.
What do you think about this?
Birds.
It wasn't E.T. Oh, I'm gonna go with Return of the Jedi.
Oh, it's a good answer. It's a good answer, but it's not quite right.
Darn it.
May I steal?
Yes, Steve, you can steal.
I would love to guess Tron.
It was Tron. Great answer. Well done. Fantastic. Oh, this is quite exciting now. We're flying by the seat of our pants because this might all go horribly wrong, Ryan.
I like that.
All right. Steve, we're back with you. Can you name the two guys responsible for Williams' seminal arcade title, Robotron?
I know how to play it. I don't know everything about it. I know one of the names.
You can start there.
Eugene Jarvis.
Is the correct answer. The second guy's first name is Larry.
I do not know.
Eugene Jarvis and Larry DeMar, bad luck. All right.
What is going on with this stream?
Challenger, which arcade game featured Mr. Hot Dog, Mr. Pickle, and Mr. Egg? Come on, Jay. You got this too. Come on, Jay.
Gosh, I'm so hungry.
Granny's chomping at the bit in the back of the room.
I'm going to go with Fester's Quest.
Is the wrong answer. Steve, would you like to steal?
I would like to steal. I'm going to say Burger Time.
Shout out to Fester's Quest, though.
Yeah. Does that mean Steve's? I think it means Steve's won. I think we're there. Congratulations, Steve.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we found our third finalist for this evening. Thank the Lord for that.
He's a good friend, isn't he?
Fantastic.
Can I have his phone?
In America, Ray Sega.
Ray Sega.
Ray Sega.
Sega.
You're in the hot seat, sir.
That would have to be my ringtone.
Do we have a fourth challenger to compete against Ray Sega, who I think knows what he's doing.
With a name like Sega, I summon a man who knows more about Sega than any other except for possibly the chairman of Sega, which would be...
He's dead.
Oh, this is awkward. But I summon contestant challenger number 4. Appear! Did it appear?
Oh.
Yeah, he's
Sir? Hi, sir. Quicker.
We got it.
Make some noise so I know you've appeared.
How are you?
Only one of my
Oh my
eyes
gosh,
works.
that's Greg's game room.
There he is, right over there, the security guard.
This is Freeplay Florida, sir.
Oh, Freeplay Florida. Oh, I was just in the game room studying Atari.
You look like computer man.
Yeah.
Wow. You have a very exciting life, don't you?
It's extremely exciting. I mean, everything about Jaguar right here.
It's about to get more exciting for you, sir, because guess what?
What's that?
You're going to compete in
Oh.
Freeplay Florida Pop Quiz. Please come up on stage. You are taking this really well for just appearing out of random in this place.
This guy looks like he's going to fix my computer.
I already tried, but you broke it.
I'm just impressed that Swamp Thumb has a computer.
Did you try to restart it?
I conjured an Apple IIe.
I don't even know what I walked into. I just walked in there, they gave me a ticket, and here I am.
Okay.
Ray Sega. Yes, Sega. I love your suit, by the way. Oh, I love your name. Oh my God. Well, I love you, Ray. I love those shoes. Ray. Yes. You're in. This is your big chance. This is your pop culture question. Which popular video game franchise features a character named Master Chief? Is it Fortnite, Call of Duty, Halo, or Minecraft? Halo. It's Halo. Halo. That's the correct answer. Congratulations. We're well on our way. Challenger. This is your question. Which arcade game was the first two-player cooperative gameplay game?
First two-player cooperative gameplay.
So two players playing at the same time, trying to find the same objective.
I'm going to say Mario Brothers.
Is an interesting answer. I'm afraid it's not the right one.
Oh.
It's generally recognized to be Atari's Fire Truck.
Everybody in the audience knows to really get the 4 last competitors excited for this last challenge.
I may have something in my back pocket.
Okay.
It's time for me to go to a fellow festive deity.
A festive deity? Oh, I'm like
one that comes to your house on Christmas Eve to eat your cookies, to drink your milk,
Art the
and
Clown.
to go through your socks.
Oh, I know this guy. I'm super stoked.
You know the man in the big red hat.
Ooh.
I summon you!
Come on out!
Now,
Wait a what? My gosh, this is not who I expected. Are you seems like you're coming from the North Pole?
I left Santa behind guarding the gate, and we are here from Outworld.
Oh, okay.
This Santa will punch you in the crotch.
Oh, gosh.
Jingle balls!
All right, should we get our 4 competitors back up here?
Get over here!
I just want to be clear. I have no idea what to expect from this round. They are thrilled. Absolutely thrilled.
Come on, Ray Sega, Steve Moritz, Ryan, and Steve from Tampa, the local boy.
What a surprise.
All right.
Yeah, let's get a roll.
Yeah.
Over here. No, you guys can come right over here.
So Steve won.
Congratulations to our 4 finalists. Thank you very
That
much.
was
for
fun.
coming to see them.
I had a great time.
Thank you to everybody who showed up.
I just need 1 second. We need to...
Singing. We'll find out how well she's. Radio has hot
QR code.
I love that.
So you're performing in...
And I really like this Garfield phone. Very classic. I recently found my football. Hey, hit any castle, destroy any warlord, destroy any Black Knight. You know what you're doing here, Mr. Atari?
my gosh.
Chris won! Yeah!
I
You got
never
it.
win anything. Yes.
Oh, you always win in my heart. Good job.
I love you, Wario.
We got Wario over here.
Oh, the next one. It's a little cold today, so we play some winter songs.
That's so cool.
I'm trying.
This is a classic. Has 30 seconds to march this play. Oh, look at that.
The greatest video game ever made, right? Star Wars.
Man, look at those graphics. That's sick. Man, it looks like so much fun you're having there. Look at that. Check it out. Star Wars Atari.
Gotta use the Force.
What's that?
Gotta use the Force.
Use the Force, Greg. Oh, okay, you're in it. Watch out for Vader.
You're trying to get the Force bonus.
Oh, wow.
If you don't fire down the trench, you get extra bonus.
Okay.
Uh-oh, R2's in danger. Here it comes, you ready?
You got it. Woo! Great shot. Yeah. Good job, Greg. Death Star destroyed.
It's not that hard. It's just like bullseyeing wombats back home. Wombats, right?
Womp rats.
Womp rats.
Very close, though.
Wombats are actually real. It's not like bullseyeing wombats. Don't do that.
That's a great reference. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. That was one of the best experiences as far as conventions I've ever had. It was really cool to be invited out here. Our friends working on this convention and being a part of the panels, meeting new people, experiencing new games, learning about new games. I mean, Freeplay Florida is just amazing. I wish I could come out here every year. Been coming every other year. Typically I'm up at Days of the Dead in Chicago this weekend, so I've been rotating. But it's very hard. This weekend's always very hard for me because there's two things I love going on. Horror and video games and friends at each of those. And I'm very grateful that I have the opportunity to do all these things and take you guys with us. So thank you. This channel wouldn't be the same without you guys. I really appreciate you always sticking to the end, and I really hope you enjoyed this special episode because I had a great time. I can't wait to come back to the next Freeplay, whether it's next year or the year after. We'll definitely be back, and I strongly encourage you to come check it out. It's all you can play.
Yep.
We played a lot of games.
We did.
We could have played all day, and you could play all weekend. They have weekend passes. We're just here on this Saturday. What was your favorite part of the day?
Spending time with friends.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Me too.
of course.
It's good to
Hands
see.
down.
Good to see Ryan and Greg. We haven't seen them in a while.
Yep, and Jeff and Brandon and just literally everybody. Yeah.
So, yeah, we're going to end it. Give the video a thumbs up, subscribe below, and if it was your first time, know you're awesome, know you're loved, and no matter who you are, what you're going through, just know that there's always much ahead. We're going to have a good day tomorrow.
Yeah.
We got plans, and I'm not filming it. Sorry, guys. It just you're filming it, though.
I'm going to film it.
Check out Chris the Girl on YouTube. She didn't have her camera tonight, but she's got a channel. Link in the description below. And I'll be in that video too.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's go. All right, much ahead. See you, bye. Bye-bye.